Hi guys, this is Zoe Talks. We went to Sougtani Lebanese restaurant in Pinner. Let's talk about that. So my three phrases for this one are expensive, small portions, and overestimated. So you can probably tell this is going to be a bit of a negative review, and it's only because I love Lebanese food and I've been to many Lebanese restaurants, so I can't help but compare them, and this one just didn't hit the mark for me, unfortunately. It's a Lebanese stroke Moroccan cuisine, which is fairly normal, and the menu was great. It had all the normal dishes that you would expect. So I was really excited. I know what I'm going to like and what I'm not going to like. For me personally, I found the dishes very salty. And I like salty food, but for me, this one was overpowering and I couldn't taste much else other than the salt. So I didn't find it very tasty with the food. We got a sharing platter, which we have done before in many restaurants, so we can directly compare them. And the platter was very expensive for the amount of food we got. We're used to having a bit more food for a cheaper price. And also, it didn't come with any sides, whereas sometimes in other restaurants we've had a side of rice included in the platter itself. So we had to buy sides separately, which made the price go up even more. Added onto that was a service charge, which is a bugbear of mine. I know it's a hard industry and I know service charges are normally on, but I feel like in Britain we don't tend to work for it. And it's just expected that you're going to get an extra tip added to the bill. If you go to America, they are working to their tips. It's not compulsory, and they really do make you feel quite special as a customer and happy that you're there. Whereas I think the Brits are quite lazy in this and don't necessarily try. So our waitress's attitude I wasn't that pleased with. I work full time in the NHS in an oncology hospital, and I know how important it is to make people that you're serving or dealing with feel important and special. And I think all it needed really was a smile, even from the waitress, and that would have made the atmosphere a lot better. The manager was amazing. He was very attentive. I can't say anything bad about him, and they did give us a complimentary baklava and pot of tea at the end of the meal, which was really nice, but we were already kind of looking to go at that point, so we were all ready to leave. And although that was really nice and a nice touch at the end of the meal, we had already finished and the food before was fairly disappointing. So for me, I would not recommend this place. The only difference or confusing thing was that it did get busy, and there were obviously a lot of locals in there. We went midweek, and every time we've gone past it, it's been busy. So that's why we went in there, because we thought they must be doing something right, and they must be, because they do get locals in. But for me, it just wasn't one of the places I would recommend to go. I will do a video of a good Lebanese restaurant that I like going to, because as I said, that is my favourite. There are other restaurants I will review as well that are good, but for me, this one's a no-no and avoid, I'm afraid. Please like and subscribe and keep talking.